Our first guest tonight is an architect. He is an alien. He is the alien architect. Please welcome Alien Architect.
How quickly we go from the star of the show to just another Joe with a switch of the look. I've known crooks, I'm shook, they broke me down. It happened, I broke down. It happened, broken spirit, broken character. All the things I tried to be and why and for what reason. All the things I wanted to be and why and for what reason. All the things we've all pretended to be and for what. Attention please, unrealistic, unattainable standards. Shallow, self-destructive, insecure lifestyles I prefer not promote. Laying in my bed, you have not the right to know who I am. It seems that I left you with the things that are dead. If I cross over from both sides, I'll have not a friend in the world. Start again, think again, start over 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 again, start over. Sorry for what I did, the story of the sheltered, overgrown kid, coaxed and coerced by peers, pressuring showbiz. Beat the game, I was on track, made some wrong moves, now I'm back to rap. After a hiatus, I was the devil, boy was I wrong, didn't know who was who. Personas in business, remember who you've come up with, what you've come up with, and who was with you since day one. They wanted you to recreate your personal history. They said remember who your friends are and what you look like. And I was told that I'm white repeatedly, 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 repeatedly. Start over again, 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 start over. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. I'll be whatever you want me to be. Rename me. I'm your whore. I've seen too much tragic flaw. Prisoner of one's own history. Republic domain. Remember me told and whisper down the lane. The shame. You're in the game now. You're in the game. You can get bitches. VIP. In crowd. It crowd. On the list. Who's who. Living out fantasies. Confused with reality and consensus. And funded and closed off as to be desired. Business models that play off of teen angst and self-esteem. And the competing, conflicting desires of the scene. Start over again, 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 start over again. The revolution will not be televised, yet alone happen at all outside of catering to conscious fantasy land. Everyone has failed, and this is all a sham. None of us really cared about anything but our own lives and the way that we look. Limited altruism, competitive altruism. Look at us now, look at me now, with all of our flaws, all of our flaws. All schisms, isms, dogmas, and religions are flawed, including atheism. This one in my own judgmental mind. It's curtains for me, I have no right to rhyme, yet alone exist on this planet. The alien architect, thriving, surviving off of your whim. Everywhere he goes isn't good enough for him. For each discounts that which isn't in and out groups, in and out of the loop. Self versus other. He laughs and he smiles on cue when everybody finds a mate within their class and range. Physical attributes, compatibility, and so forth. For reasons why cognitions are dissonant. She the first cut deep to the shallow. Nothing ever lasts until you become boring and decide that that is what you want. And I had spent years trying to make all of the things that I had wanted as a teenager come true, and I am not a teenager anymore. And where are they now? And if it comes across as insincere, that's because it is. I wonder how many concerns we would bring up if we didn't have people that hold power over us in our lives, in our lives, in our lives. spin our lines. I don't belong to this world. Switch it up, depending on where you are whilst dodging cameras, unless you so choose to hold on to your cohesive, identifiable identity, identical to those remembered and most likely in the future. Keep it together, conserve, laughing and smiling on cue, occasioned by you, setting social scripts with regards to where we find ourselves, redundant as to clarify, as to foreshadow years ahead what has already developed ahead of your time. You make me sick, vomiting stupidly with idiotic and moronic tendencies, and they say I'm a fuck and they're right. Feed the buzz, plus who can you trust when there's too many MCs, not enough mics? Is the belief which is believable and fun at all, and Mr. Owen, I that there are plenty of mics to go around, but that money and or connects bring different qualities of mics and prestige, affirmations, affiliations as proof of whatsoever and ever it is that you already are an ideal self, proven or actualized by ways of evidence to those who don't already believe in you. Start over again. Start over again. All the things that I used to do, all the people that I used to be, all the things that I used to think to do, like I used to. To believe all the things that I used to hold in such high esteem. To run like I used to. We haven't seen you for a while. It's been so long. We haven't seen you for a while.
The Alien Architect, everyone. Sit down. Alien? Can I call you Alien?
Yeah.
Bring the mic with you. So Alien.
Hey.
Obviously your thing is very wrapped up in identity.
Oh man.
That's the whole big thing. Now I noticed one lyric in the song that you just sang. You said something about remember what you look like, and then right after that you said you are white, or you look white, or what did you say?
I didn't say that.
What did you say?
I don't know.
You didn't say that?
No, I said that.
You did say that?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Try to put one past me?
Yeah. Because I didn't think it's that cool when like Eminem or people like mention it like it's such a interesting that they're
that's why I'm asking you. What?
Yeah.
Obviously that was that's a racial identity point. What did you mean by that?
Oh, just that people kept saying it.
It was tough for you because you are trying to rap or doing something that's traditionally black, and people were giving you a hard time for being white?
No. Actually, nobody really gave me a hard time. Sometimes white people mentioned it. Like, oh, we got them, man. Good job, you got them.
Okay.
And I hated it.
All right. Well, speaking of identity, I was going to ask you about the name Alien Architect.
Sure.
But luckily you sent me a bio. I should call it a manifesto, really. Actually, luckily I have it here with me right now. It's pretty substantial what we have here. Let me see if I can get to the right page here. Okay. Now here on this page you write, "The Alien Architect is a fictional character and theater piece of work that wishes to never choose sides and seems to overthink things and is overly critical and judgmental."
Yeah.
Okay. So, can you explain that?
When I said that? Or
Yes.
when the writer, who wasn't me, said that?
So you see yourself as a fictional character? I mean, the Alien Architect, not yourself. The Alien Architect is a fictional character and theater piece of work. So what does it mean that the Alien Architect seems to overthink things and is overly critical and judgmental? And why did you invent that character?
Right. That's just what I seem to do.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, furthermore, you say that he at times hates on himself to such an absurd extent that he secretly feels proud of it. How is that possible?
Well, because I think there's a lot of people who are like, I'm cool. And then when you say like, oh, I'm not so into myself, and then but secretly you're kind of showing off.
I see.
That you're not into yourself,
right.
But deep down it's kind of.
So you recognize the dichotomy there.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
But that might be like pretentious as well. So you never know. It keeps going.
Right. It's forever reflexive, constantly.
Yeah.
I see what you're saying.
Mm-hmm.
Also, you speak a lot in this manifesto, which is just immense. You talk about the ego and how you want to try as much as possible to abandon the ego or not have that be a part of what you do artistically. So I guess what I want to ask you is how is it possible? To what extent is it possible to do something artistic whilst not having the ego be a part of it?
It's probably impossible.
Okay.
Yeah, but I try to.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, here. I got a little game for us. Okay, let's play a little game that I call subjective trivia, okay? So this is, I'm going to ask you some questions and you're going to answer them. This is called subjective trivia, okay?
Mm-hmm.
First question, what type of buildings would an alien architect build?
One's in a different planet from the one you're currently in.
I was going to ask for space buildings, so I'm going to give you that one. Yes, you're correct. That's correct. Good. You definitely get that one. Okay. What or who is the coolest pop culture alien?
Right away, E.T. comes to my head because it's just famous.
That's incorrect. The coolest pop culture alien is Alf. Okay. Does extraterrestrial life exist in this universe?
I don't know.
Correct. That's correct. Okay. Alien architect, thank you so much for being out here and doing this with us. All right. So it's fall, it's football season, and we figured here on the Tuesday show we would try to